Hello, welcome back, my Royal Rogues. My name is Jesus Enrique Rosas. I'm the Royal Rogue, and well, today I have to address something that too many days have passed since this. I mean, at some point, I needed to talk about this monstrosity. I mean, celebrating, quote unquote, St. Patrick's Day. I mean, what in the name? I want to understand. Usually, maybe you want when you are going to, share things on Instagram, you want them to be as spontaneous and maybe raw and authentic as possible. But at least you could make them aesthetically pleasant. Not this. This is a waffle made by Meghan with a kiwi, in which, well, I think that she cut the kiwi with scissors. That don't ask me why. I think that these are blueberries. These look like blueberries, or like olives would be way too much exotic, and some whipped cream. I think that is whipped cream. I want to whip cream. I want to believe that is whipped cream. It so happens there was this huge waffle debate, because you know that everything that has to do with Meghan, it's always something fake. There's always something deceitful in all that she does. It's something that we simply expect it. But besides the horrifying nature of this update on Instagram, by the way, I no longer follow her on Instagram. That is bad juju. Okay, thanks to the comment section. Meghan Markle's relentless compulsion to lie about everything is baffling, even over something as trivial as a waffle. She posted a video of herself using a waffle maker with a divider. We're about to see that. Yet the so-called homemade waffle she presented looked exactly like a store-bought one, missing the dividers that should have been there. Why stoop to such a pathetic, pointless lie? This constant need to twist reality and deceive, especially over something so insignificant, is deeply concerning. She seriously needs help. And in fact, yes, Meghan uploaded this video to her Instagram, making waffles. And the divider part is easy to spot. You can see, you zoom in, and the divider, you see that there are these kind of bars or spaces in which you cannot have waffle in here. Okay, you're basically are gonna have 4/4 of a waffle. You have like a big cross in the middle. But in the end result, there are no big dividers, right? You see a rather small waffle here. Let me see how many we have. How many little squares, like 3x3, and here is. But it should be. But you see that the space between these two is exactly the same. The space between these two is exactly the same, which doesn't happen here. You see that this is this huge divide, and no, this is I don't know. I have my doubts. This really doesn't work like this. This doesn't work like this. So again, maybe I'm wrong. I'm not a waffle specialist, but people were up in arms over. But by the way, I'm gonna tell you something. This waffle in here looks way bigger than whatever this one is. I might be wrong. I am not the waffle language guy. Well, she said that for the kids, but whatever. It's like you have to make it clear that this is the thing. This is the thing. You could just shut up. No, not you. I mean Meghan. You could just shut up and not say anything. You don't have to clarify anything. If you are doing your thing, you don't have to set the record straight in any way, because we are just a bunch of haters. No, she had to go to page 6. Thanks, Royally Sage. Proof that Rachel reads social media and contacts outlets to clap back. She is so pathetic. Page 6, which is kind of a branch of Montecito Manor, exclusively learned that 2 different waffle makers were used, one for the kids and one for the adults. But the inconsistencies had fans speculating whether Markle actually have made the festive waffles for her children. I mean, you are so insecure. Let me get this straight. You're so insecure. You should be really busy with your celebrity friends, with your show, with your future projects, with your upcoming podcast of what was this? Confessions of a Female Flounder. Yeah, that one. And why would you be? Oh, they are noticing about the waffle. That is telling on yourself. That is literally telling on yourself. You are recognizing that something went wrong with production, and it's that we had 2 kinds of waffle makers. Why would you say that? Why would you clarify that? And things that I did not need to clarify. Thanks, Jolie Blonde. Please be sure to address the stray hairs or wig filaments on that plate left side. What? I want to. Oh my God. I sometimes have think about the choices that I made in my life. You know that I do many times. But in case you want, another thing that Meghan did not add the dead flowers to the waffle, which is suspicious because she adds dead flowers over everything. Even Harry taking a nap, she puts just dead flowers over Harry. Sabira alone. Also, even better, you can also buy those edible flowers on Amazon. This woman has no business sense. Yeah, you can buy them and add them to everything. But on the waffle side, you remember that I remember my body language days when I made that. I had a lot of fun with that video analyzing Harry and James Corden back in the day. I don't know if that video is still around. I might republish that in the Royal Rogue. And you remember that they said that the Queen had sent Archie a waffle maker. During the conversation, Corden asked Harry about his and Meghan's son, Archie Harrison Mountbatten Windsor. And the prince revealed an entertaining anecdote about Archie and his great-grandmother, Queen Elizabeth. My grandmother asked us what Archie wanted for Christmas, and Meg said a waffle maker, Harry told Corden. She sent us a waffle maker for Archie. You can imagine the Queen looking for a waffle maker on Amazon. And so breakfast now, Meg makes up a beautiful organic mix. Of course, it has to be organic, and throws it in the waffle iron. Archie's review, he loves it so much so Archie wakes up in the morning and literally just goes, waffle? As in, again? But well, maybe he likes waffles. And we also have this, thanks to the comment sections again. Facing worldwide ridicule for her Netflix flop wasn't enough. And I think that Miss and Harriman was defending Meghan. I'm not going to post that guy. Meghan Markle went a step further to humiliate herself. First, there was the fake waffle, because even the simplest things can't escape her need for theatrics. Then she's posting with spotless spring onions, supposedly freshly picked from her garden with clean hands and bare, pristine feet. I am not going to show the feet. Rest assured, I will not. Seriously, who goes to such ridiculous lengths to fake something so simple? Meghan Markle is beyond redemption. It's embarrassing at this point. I'm going to show the thing. Yeah, this is like, okay. It's like picture perfect. Picture perfect. No, I'm not going to show the feed. No, this is the thing that I did not understand. Why did she upload this to a Sever official, which, by the way, I'm going to tell you, this hurts my brain. Like, it's like you can say a Sever official. A Sever official. I don't know. It's maybe that's just me. Something that touches me. But look at this. Take a good look at this. take a good look at this, and I don't know. It's, yeah, they want to upload these pictures again with authenticity, with how to say this, with spontaneity. Look at spontaneous. There's nothing spontaneous in this. The only thing spontaneous is this is Lean Mean Machine, who uploaded, well, the lower accurate Meghan in this picture. Not going to elaborate on this. And also Nancy Sidley, what is so freaking funny? And yes, I guess that this is a snapshot. Oh yeah, this is a snapshot from the show. And you remember that dinner with Eugenie and Jack Brooksbank when they were visiting Meghan and Harry. You remember those pictures of Meghan? It's like that's, yeah, it's her Julia Roberts impersonation from Temu, right? She wants to show those veneers like there's no tomorrow. Also, Netflix CEO Ted Sarandos thinks the public is underestimating Meghan Markle, especially following the success of her With Love Meghan series. Explain to me one thing, Ted. How do you call something a success when it essentially disappears from the ratings, even from your own Netflix ratings, and in a matter of days? Is that really, did it generate a conversation? It did generate a conversation. I'm generating a conversation about that right now, but maybe not the kind of conversation that you were looking for. I'm pretty sure that this is not what you expected, Ted. But again, that is not how you measure success. People are very vocal. Have been very vocal about this, and no, they found her show as boring as I found it. So no, underestimating Meghan. Have you considered that maybe people just didn't like her show? Have you considered that? Have you watched her show yourself? It's boring. It's boring. It's nothing that I can say to save it. Prince Freedom 007, Prince Harry is on an A1 head of a state visa, and he is paying no taxes on the millions he's made or any other income, and he's immune from any prosecution. You know that was something that exploded also this week. I've been working on my body language guy channel, so I couldn't catch up on this, but this is the time. Oh, then they're going to expose visas, Harry's visa documents, but this is way more redacted than the Epstein files. But U.S. citizens are paying for his security. Apparently, the redacted documents cover up huge UK-related issues. More leaks soon. Well, you basically can't see anything in here. It's only black bars. But one thing is for certain. When they say that there could be a huge clash between the US and the UK, they are not lying. They are not lying. And I have no proof, but no doubts either. But that letter that Keir Starmer handed to Donald Trump said, please do not send Harry back. Sign, King Charles III. Don't send it back. Please. Just redact everything on his visa. Don't let anybody find out. I'm not gonna say anything. Do not deport him because he's gonna bring Meghan with him. No, and we don't want Meghan in here. Please, we don't want Meghan. And meanwhile, it's like you're being exposed to this radioactive materials. Prince Harry's friends are blaming Meghan Markle for making him too woke. I think there's a typo in here. Here it says Prince Harry's friends. And as far as I can remember, the only friend that Harry has is Nacho. And Nacho is way more than a friend. It's a bit insulting to call Nacho a friend. Nacho is way more than a friend, more than a brother. And no, I have another word in mind. And I'm not going to say it because it is in Spanish, by the way. Too woke? No, that's not the word. That's not what Meghan is doing to Harry. It's another thing. And maybe I will tell you next time. And also, I found this really interesting, this headline, the pictures as well. Goop founder Gwyneth Paltrow weighs on Meghan Markle's attempt to be a lifestyle influencer. I don't know her at all. I mean, this sparked, of course, a huge conversation, a lot of conversation as well. Yeah, anybody sparks more conversation than Meghan, a more positive conversation. And to be fair, that is not exactly what Gwyneth said. She said, actually, everybody deserves an attempt at everything that they want to try. Okay? Maybe that didn't work for Harry. It's like, no, regrets. There are regrets in there. And she actually said, I'm surprised given how close they live. I mean, I've met Meghan, who seems really lovely, but I don't know her at all. She clarified to Vanity Fair. Maybe I will try to get through their security detail and bring them a pie. So it's like she knows Meghan, but has met her, but doesn't really know her. That is strange, right? Because if they, I understand that they live close to each other, why won't you try to be friends and maybe try to, get some tips from the lifestyle business? Why not? No, maybe Meghan sees her as a competition. I don't remember if they have had any interactions, but thanks, Marie Vampire Girl. OMG, Tracy Anderson, Gwyneth Paltrow, and Goop making a not so subtle dig at Meghan for not filming in her actual kitchen. And this clip is real. From Tracy Anderson, she says,
Hi, I'm Tracy Anderson. Welcome to my actual kitchen.
Welcome to my actual kitchen and not a studio and not a borrow or rented apartment or house.
A Tracy Anderson Green Goddess
crunchy salad. Nice. Looks
Goop
nice.
Salad.
I am not that much into salads.
To Goop Kitchen for you. We have this beautiful cruciferous court.
Oh, yeah. Your actual kitchen. But one thing that is actually Meghan is that calligraphy. You know that she sent this to, I forgot her name. I really forgot her name. This is for Amanda Hirsch. I think it's Amanda Hirsch. She's an influencer. I heard you were feeling scared. She was scared for Meghan. I think that she thought that she was going to get the Blake Lively treatment. And to each their own. I'm going to be talking about Blake Lively in a minute. Don't be. This is the fun part. Let's enjoy it. And you know that she had to send it not only with her signature calligraphy, but she had to use her royal monogram because she absolutely had to. I mean, you have said that your experience in the royal family was horrendous. You suggested for almost 2 years. No, not suggested. You said it. You said it and never took that back until after the Queen died. That they were racists, they were oppressors. You called them the British Empire 2.0 in your documentary. The only thing that you did not call them was Nazis, plain old Nazis. And after all that horrendous experience, you still use the monogram that they assigned to you. Again, you know that these questions are a pure rhetoric. This is usual Meghan affair. This lady Amanda has been with celebrities. I guess that's why Meghan is interested in meeting with her. And according to TASS, had this take, by the way. The royal family and being a working royal nearly crushed her soul. It was the worst experience of her life, which was barely survivable. She had everything stripped from her, including her identity and passport. But here she is, still using her royal monogram with a crown. Oh yeah, this is Meghan. This is plain Meghan. This is the so-called Amanda Hirsch on the right. And Amanda Hirsch was also here with Ryan Reynolds, which you might remember that is in this huge legal stuff with Blake Lively, his wife, and against Justin Baldoni. I'm not going to talk about this much. I am just going to mention, shout out to Colonel Curse, and that banner for Justin Baldoni was epic. Ryan Reynolds being fed at the UN the other day, the United Nations, reminds me of someone else who flaunted her United Nations work. LOL. Yeah, you know, this you begin to see a pattern. I mean, I've liked Ryan Reynolds. I've said that many times. His work, his movies, but as of late, there's something off. There's something off with the guy. Final thoughts on this, according to TASS. How did Meghan get her address, Amanda Hirsch, to send her a letter? Maybe it was through her, I don't know, the agent or something, publicist. I can't imagine it's readily available. I mean, I know after the problems I've had with threats, people calling police to my home, having your address available to anyone when you're on social media is dangerous. I personally believe that this sweet note was designed for public consumption. By using her royal monogram, it will create backlash, and then she will continue to play victim. If she was genuinely a nice, sweet, and kind person, she wouldn't have done what she did to her father, the Queen, and Prince Philip, Catherine, and all the staff that she has bullied. It's a facade. She's only nice to other women when she can get something out of them, and in this case, it's publicity and hopefully some new fans from Amanda's own fan base. Not going to happen because, you know, the problem is that Amanda looks authentic. Meghan, no, Meghan doesn't look like it. And in terms of authenticity, this new shop in the blog, thanks Resting Dollface for highlighting this, Montecito Minimalist is selling, let's say, very interesting products. One doormat. Leave your entitlement and your title at the door. Very appropriate if you are expecting a visit from a certain duchess. Montecito Minimalist, that scandal smells like quiet luxury and loud whining. Oh, interesting as well. I think there were other products that they were pointed out. OMG, says the press office of H.R.H. Riley Dog. This website is absolute gold. And Little Lenny, this made me laugh so hard I nearly spat out my flour sprinkles. Let me read this. Wait, I have problems with the audio right. Ready? Yes. Candle smells like Todger and night cream. What? Oh no! It's just I have so many questions. Wearable moment in a jar, kept warm by night cream and questionable family bonding. Step into a world of royal absurdity with this candle that's as questionable as a prince's memoir. Inspired by his rather fragrant recollection of rubbing his mother's night cream on his frozen Todger. Yes, really. This scent, we did not dream it. That actually happened, according to Harry himself. This scent is a true Oedipal moment in a jar. Warm, soothing, and just a little too intimate. It's perfect for anyone who wants to bring a touch of royal oddity into their space. Burn it and embrace the warmth. Just don't ask too many questions. That's a problem with me because I'm always asking uncomfortable questions. Calligraphy starter kit, because everybody deserves a second chance at penmanship. No, but nobody can do it like Meghan. Nobody can do it like Meghan. Meghan is the star at doing the calligraphy thing. And smells like a spare Prince candle. Maybe when you need a spare candle, you need a spare Prince candle. And I don't know if these products are real, but many people are thinking of buying them. Whoever made them, I hope that they are making bank. I hope that they are making bank. People were asking if I had anything to do with this. I can, say that no, I have nothing to do with this. I used to have this Duke and Duchess of Sausages website. I think that the website is no longer on. I moved on to doing other projects. But no, this is absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And also brilliant is the covers of the magazines. We have our favorite couple, Catherine and William. Canal, Citadel. We knew the front covers would start raining this week. Princess Catherine is indeed reclaiming her royal role this year, and there's no other happier than her husband, Prince William. The article says she has an inner steel about what she wants. Make sure to follow Canal so you can read her entire post. And that's not all for today. It's something that I need to wrap up this. We will keep not trolling, not hating. No. We will just talk about whatever Meghan is doing, especially if it's as, how to say this, horrifying as this St. Patrick's Day waffles. And also, quite deceiving, I must say. But again, I would love to know, what do you think about this in the comments? Remember that all my merch is right below this video on my, you see my merch right below this video on YouTube. Make sure to grab yours as well. My name is Jesus Enrique Rosas. I'm the Royal Rogue. Remember the most important words: much love and bliss.